everyone, it's Nilay Ertemurbatti here. I hope everybody is doing well. Today's topic will be on coexisting in a highly polarized world, and especially living in such times where we are hit by a virus here in 2021. Still, even though immunization and all that is in the picture, we are still not sure about what's coming up and how our differences are actually making things, even our opinion differences, making things sometimes more difficult about things and what needs to be done. And what bothers me most is the hate language that is very common in discussions in social media. How people can say certain things that they could never actually say face to face, voice to voice, but somehow typing makes it perfectly okay for some people to say all kinds of swear words and insults and minimizing or belittling certain people, groups, cultures. If that's the way social media is making us, then again it needs to be somehow minimized in our lives so that we can be normal again and just have respect for one another, just know how to talk in a decent way. So especially again another thing that when so many different religions, cultures lived in their native lands for centuries, right? You look at China, there the main dominant religion is Buddhism, or you look at India and it is Hinduism. So you look at Muslim countries, mainly it's Islam, and then you look at the West and it's mainly Christianity, and there is Judaism here and there. Actually, then what the fight, what the power struggle is for, because when those geographies are shaped by those cultures, and in my opinion, again, religion is part of a culture. Culture is everything. Culture gets shaped by, yes, religion, by geography, by climate, but culture is the umbrella over all these concepts. So who are we to judge another person's belief system, or their religion, their principles, as long as they are having a life that doesn't disrespect others, maybe limit other people's freedoms, freedom of speech, as long as you speak with integrity. Why we can't say certain things, for example, if it comes to my mind and if it's not disrespecting anybody, why can't I just say it? We are going through some very interesting times in some parts of the world. It's almost like dictatorships are gaining more power, and yet other parts are losing their the very cells of that society too much. It's almost like there is almost like no structure. Which one is better? Which one is more ideal? I don't know. I actually am also questioning these things on everyday basis. But I know that tolerance and just being open about things, trying to understand people, where they come from, why they speak the way that they do, why they do things the way that they do. This is the only way to coexistence, in my opinion. Otherwise, people will try to harm each other, kill each other, and make each other feel bad about life. And no fun. Again, our existence shouldn't be all about suffering, like some old beliefs say. But again, I even respect that. If you think that you should suffer, maybe suffer in your own world, but let other people enjoy their lives and don't get bothered by that. Because the belief systems belong to people and individually. Even in one family, people can feel differently about things, and we need to respect that. Because there's a thing called family culture. Yes, every family is different, but we know that not every member of that family will feel the same for a certain topic, for example. So yeah, it's an interesting topic, and I wanted you to also think about it. First, think about it. I think it's a topic you need to first of all know where you stand, right? Maybe you have been discriminated a lot. Again, you might have a different opinion. And yeah, whatever it is, write your points and then maybe bring it to an essay format. As always, have someone. It could be your kid, it could be your teacher. Check the piece for grammar and vocabulary, and then talk about it. Actually, maybe it's a great topic to talk with your friend who is also improving their English. What actually brain gymnastics that would be. You might actually have a little argument here and there, but all within the borders of tolerance and just knowing that little differences here and there won't impact your friendship, how you value one another, your years together or your efforts together. So again, my children feel differently about certain things already than how I feel about those things. And I think that's just the reality of life. Sometimes harder to accept, but I think the more acceptance we have, more peaceful we are. And I hope onto a better, peaceful future together. Do your task. Thank you for watching.